What's up YouTube? It's your boy here, prodbySalar, and this is my first official YouTube video. So shout out to you guys for being of the first here, and I'm really excited for you guys to be on this journey with me. Since this is my first video, I thought what better way to start than show you guys how I go about making my music. So a little bit about myself. I've been producing for about a year and a half now. We're almost getting up to that 2-year mark, which is dope. I've always been into music though. As you can see, I have my guitars back to my right and to my left. I guess, I don't know if you guys can see the other way over, it's inverted, but to my left is my piano. So yeah, I've always been into music, but I've been really diving deep into the producing world for about 2 years now. Why I'm starting this channel, I thought, even though I do have a little bit of experience compared to a lot of other people, I thought, why not share that experience with the world and, just give out and show you guys any tips and tricks that I know about producing music. Also, another important thing, since this is my first video and this is the beginning of my YouTube channel career, I really think it's important to shout out the people that inspired me on my journey of music production and YouTube content creation. So I really want to shout those guys out. Shout out to Eldre, shout out to Ocean, shout out Chris Punsalon, Curtis King, plenty of other people, all the random YouTube videos I watched on the littlest things to learn producing and about YouTube creation. Shout out to you guys. Thank you for your help, and I think it's time for me to join into the community and start, helping other people out and bringing them up too. So without further ado, I guess let's get right into it and start. Let's do it. Alright, now we're in the little mini screen. So I use Ableton, guys. It works best for me. And this is gonna be a very basic video. I should preface that. It's gonna be a very basic video. We're gonna make it a little simple beat, something catchy. We're just gonna keep it super simple. But I do use Ableton, so if you do use or prefer another DAW, I'm pretty sure most of the tips I give you, they're gonna be easy to apply to other DAWs. Okay. Tip number 1, you gotta know what you'd like to play. I see a lot of people, they like to make remixes of stuff. People like to sample stuff. People like to make their own melodies. But that's where I like to start. I like to scavenge through and find the melody that I like. So what I'm gonna do right now is I'm just gonna go through, see what I like, and that's what music is all about. We're having fun here. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead, look for something I like. Okay.
A few moments later.
I actually downloaded this YouTube clip a while ago. This is a song. I never really got to it. It's called "Lost in Space" by Joni. I like nice smooth vocals, but there is this guitar part that I really like, and let's see what we could do with that today. So this is what it sounds like. What I like to use is you look it up on Google. I just find a YouTube video. I go through unused samples, and then I copy the link. I go to YouTube Converter to MP3. I do that and I download it to my DAW. So that's how I do that. So we got that. Now I want to show you guys. There's 2 ways that I like to cut samples up. There's 2 ways you could do it. The simpler on Ableton. I'm not sure if other DAWs are called simpler, but it's something that slices the audio up. You could use that. But I also really enjoy Serato Sample. I enjoy Serato Sample. This is why I enjoy Serato Sample. I'll show you in a second. So here it is, loaded up. We take our audio file, we drop it right in, analyzes the audio file, and we sync it up. Well, I don't want to sync because I want to keep it at 87 BPM. Tells us the key of the song. And another cool thing, we can press find samples right there, and bam, So now I'm gonna go through, find some cuts that I like. If I don't like it, you could just do this right here. You can press find samples again, and it'll give you some brand new samples. It'll cut it up completely again. So I'm gonna go ahead, find some samples I like, and see what I can do with it.
One eternity later.
All right, so that took a little bit of time because I kind of got a messed up head. I'm kind of weird. So the samples that I liked, it's completely reversed, filtered. Probably the weirdest sounds in this track, but I enjoy it. So what I'm doing right now, I picked them out. I played them on my MIDI, and what I do here is I just go ahead, freeze the track, let the track freeze. And then I played them out because I like using audio clips better. I like to drag and drop my stuff instead of playing on the MIDI. It sounds, number one, it sounds a little better apparently, and I mean it's true to me. It does sound better, and it's just easier for me, to be honest. So these are the sounds I got. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pick the ones I like, cut it up, and then we're gonna make a little beat with it. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that right now. Alright guys, a little shameless plug time in the middle of the video. I did throw my sweater on. It's pretty freaking cold in my room right now. I do live in my basement. But shameless plug, here are all my other socials. Make sure you guys go check those out. I have a lot of cool performance videos on my Instagram. I use TikTok a lot. I'm new in TikTok, but I'm using it to show you guys the backgrounds and little quick videos of how I make my stuff, how I edit, all that stuff, and my YouTube social as well. You guys are here already, so like I said before, please go subscribe, stick with me through this journey, and like the video if you enjoy. And all right, back to the video. All right, now we're gonna mess around and toss some drums in. What I'm gonna do now is I start with a kick, maybe if I'm feeling a snare, maybe a rim shot. I like using rim shots a lot. That's what we're gonna do right now. Since we did pitch this down, the key did change. I think it was. Do we still have Serato open? No, so we're doing it. It was originally E minor, so we're gonna go 6 semitones down. E minor with it. E, D, that's 2, D, C, B, A. So what I did is I added a kick, I added a little rim shot, I added this percussion noise, I put another 2 different percussion noises here, and I added a little hi-hat loop on top of everything. And just to make it all come together, a sizzling heat, I added the sizzling veggies ambient sound. This is a very chill beat, very slow. As you can see, we're on 87 BPM. I don't know what's missing, but I am gonna add something else. But so far, this is what it sounds like. This is the melody. It's gonna sound weird. That's the melody. Now, this is the drums that I came up with. See how that sounds. But that's what we got so far. We're working right now. Also, side note, I don't know if you guys noticed, but down here, I am clipping a lot. You see this down here in the red? Right here. It's clipping a lot. My master is clipping. So, for those of you that don't know, mixing and mastering is the biggest component. You can make a dope beat, but if you don't mix and master it correctly, for example, if I play it through my speakers, it's gonna clip a lot. It's gonna sound shitty, and yeah, that's what's gonna happen. But it's gonna sound terrible in the car. It's gonna sound terrible on my phone. None of the sounds I intended is gonna come up the way I want it to. Another note: before you make anything, because there's a lot of EQing that gets involved, a lot of like limiting and maximizing, all this stuff that we have to do when we mix and master. But if we don't, it's called sound selection. If we don't choose the right sounds from the beginning, no matter how much you fix it up in EQ and all that stuff, it's gonna sound pretty bad because the sounds don't go well together. So it's very important from the beginning to select your sounds correctly. All right, guys. So I found a little spacious piano. I think this is gonna be a very chill song. So, um, this is what the piano lead sounds like. And this is what it sounds like all together. All right, I'm pretty much done with this beat. Um, this is as many components that I feel like adding to here. But like I said before, the mixing and mastering, that is the most important part. What I usually do is I like panning some of the things. I like panning. I like keeping my kicks straight up. I like keeping my snares. I like snaring a little bit to the left or right. I like putting my hi hats to the left. I like putting my ambient sounds to the left. And I like using panning a lot is very effective. Changing the volume a lot, levels of the volume is very important. Um, EQing, all that stuff to make sure a lot of the sounds don't fight with each other. Alright, guys, so yeah, I'm pretty much done with this beat. Not one of my favorite, but I do enjoy it. It's a very chill beat. I just had a little trouble of focusing on making the video, trying to teach, and also focus on the music too, because I do feel like it's a very big feeling thing, and music usually comes to me. I don't kind of go and chasing it is not the right thing to do, and that's my last bit of advice too. As far as this beat goes, the only thing we would have to do, like I said, is just mix and master it. You could do a lot of panning, a lot of volume changes, a lot of EQing, all that stuff. If you guys would like to see that, let me know in the comments below. I'll definitely make a video on how I go about mixing my sounds and stuff. Yeah, thank you guys for joining me. If you stayed this far and watched the video, I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. And definitely go ahead and subscribe and like the video if you enjoyed. And hopefully I'll see you guys in the next one. So thanks a lot. Shout out to you guys. And see you later. Enjoy your day.